Okay, so lecture chapter number 11, continue part correlations. So what is the correlation? We have to understand first the theory of the correlations. Later I will run the analysis on SPS, will show you how to drive or how to find the results and how to interpret the result as well. Okay, so this is the theory in front of you. What is the correlation? Correlation is measure of relationship between two variables. We have an idea about variable. What is a variable? We know very well about it. It has wide application in business and statistics. Yeah. And now what would you do when you have two variables that are needed to be study strong or study together? How would you use SPSS to identify relationship, association, link, or bounding of two variables at one time? Okay. So the analysis of relationship between two variables is termed as correlation analysis. Correlation analysis is used to describe the strength and the direction of the linear relationship between two variables. Okay, this is the simple description, simple explanation of the correlations. Okay, we can check two variable relationship. Okay, between relationship, we can check relationship between two variables. Okay, following correlation analysis is used to describe the strength. The following a few scenario in which we would go for correlation analysis. Number one of the example. Number one, university would like to know if social responsibility is associated with university reputation in the community. So our IV is social responsibility, our DV is university reputations. Okay, now how we can check the bounding between two variables. Okay, so the correlation analysis is very perfect for this relationship. Okay, another one, market manager would like to know hike in price has anything to do with decrease in product sale. Okay, so hike in prices is our IV. Okay, product sale is our DV. Another example is HR manager would like to know increase in employee pay is our IV, would result in the lower absenteeism mean the DV. How the relationships between two variables. Okay, the last example is a social science researcher would like to know increase of age result, decrease conflict at the work, at the home. Okay, so there are a number of different statistics available from SPSS depending on the level of measurement and that nature. Basically, there are two types of correlations. Please understand. This is the bivariate analysis. Bivariate analysis means only two variables. You can check relationship. No need to say IV and DV, all are variables between two variables. Okay, don't remember about the IV and DV. No, we are not going to check the causal relationship. Okay, I mean how IV impacting in the DV. That one we can use in the regressions. Here only IVs, two IVs, we can check the relationships only. Not IV, sorry, variables. I mean variables. Okay, there are a number of, Pearson product movement correlation coefficient, also denoted as R, okay, and the Spearman correlation, RHO, procedures. Basically, first one, this product movement correlation coefficient R, this one for the normal distribution data. If your data is normal distributed and your scale is interval and ratio scale, then you can use this one, pair product movement correlation coefficient. How about the other data is not normal, but also categorical, ordinal, not ratio and scale? Then you can use Superman correlation, raw procedures. Okay, now let's move forward. Pearson correlations. Now we are going to discuss this one. Pearson, see, Pearson, not Spearman, Pearson. Okay, here Pearson correlations. Pearson correlation is designed for interval or ratio level continuous variables. It can also be used if you have one continuous variable and one dichotomous variable. Yeah, but yeah, can use, but both variables should not be a dichotomous. I mean ordinal, okay, and nominal. Ordinal or nominal should not be ordinal or nominal for these Pearson correlations. should be a continuous interval or the ratio score. Anyway, so and this situation also can use if one variable is interval or the ratio, another the nominal and the ordinal can use, but both variables should not together are nominal and ordinal. Anyway, type of organizations pyramid. The correlation is expressed in the form of coefficient, symbolic as R. We already covered this one. Coefficient normally reported decimal number somewhere are between their result should be between plus minus 1, plus minus 1, plus minus 1. What the meaning of plus minus 1? Please understand. Please understand this one. See, positive, negative, and the zero correlations. What is the meaning? Positive, negative, and the zero correlations. The positive and negative sign indicate positive and negative correlation respectively. Okay, let's discuss the positive one. Positive signs show that with increase in one variable, other increases as well. I mean, we have two variables, variable A or variable B. If in the correlation, I mean relation between two variables is positive. Positive means if this variable is increased, other also will increase. This is a positive sign. How about the negative? If this one, we have a negative correlation between two variables. It means this variable is decreased, then other variables also will be decreased. Understand? Then the zero correlation means no correlation. They don't have any relation between two variables. Very simple justifications. We also can read the theory as well. Okay, so positive sign shows that the increase in one variable, the other increases as well, while negative correlation indicate that an increase in one variable, the other decreases. Oh, however, this is two condition. This two condition. Anyway, however, the value itself provide indication of strength of the relationship. Okay, a perfect correlation is 1 or minus 1 indicate that. Listen, here, don't be get confused. I tell you the one scenario. If both are negative, both are negative, it means one is decreasing, other is decreasing. Okay, one variable is positive, other one is a negative. It means if this one is a positive, other one is also this one. This one is if decreasing, other one is increasing. If, understand, three conditions. Listen, both variable have a positive correlation, it means one increasing, other increasing. If both variable have a negative, then one increasing, other is increasing. But both variable, one have a positive, other one is a negative. It means one increasing, other decreasing. Understand? And the third, fourth one, if they have how to say no relations, zero relation, it means they don't have a relation between two variables. Very simple. Okay, a perfect correlation. Here is one another scenario. I will show you the values as well. Don't worry. For your more understanding. Value of one variable can be determined exactly by the knowing the value of other variable. On the other hand, the correlation of zero indicate no relationship between two variables. Okay, we discussed already. Knowing the value of one of the variable provides no assistance in the predicting value on the second variable. Simple. Okay, let's again. Here, some of the values here. Basically, correlation is bivariate analysis and measure the strength of association between two variables and direction of the variable. Okay, positive or the negative. In terms of strength of relation, the value of correlation coefficient varies between plus and minus. Okay, understand. See here, if the value between 0.1 to 0.29 is weak correlation, is 0.3 to 0.49 moderation correlation. If 0.5 to 0.99 strong correlation between two variables. Strong correlation between two variables. Anyway, move forward. Here is the further detail. Here is the further detail for you people. So interpretation of the correlation coefficient. Computation of correlation does not have any significance. It is important that we know what is meant by coefficient, what is tells about the data. To have an answer, generally the coefficient of the correlation is interpreted in verbal descriptions. Correlation coefficient can easily be interpreted using following data. How? Suppose the result is this one, 1. It's mean a too strong correlation between two variables. If the result is 1, it's mean we don't have difference between two variables. Both variable is the same. Both variable is the same. Understand? No difference. Other way. Yeah. If very high positive or negative correlation, both positive or negative correlation can be. This is if value is 0.9 to 0.99, very high. Okay. 0.7 to 0.9, high positive. Very high positive or can be high negative. Okay, 0.5 to 0.7, moderate positive. 0.3 to 5, low positive or negative correlations. 0.1 to 0.0, very low. How about the 0.1 have a 0, another one has a 0.1. Then low, negligible positive, negative correlations. It's been very low relationships. Anyway, this is the further explanation for you. Let's move to how to run the correlation analysis on SPSS, the main task of our today. Got it? Main task for our today. Here, one of the example we have the problem investigation the relationship between the servant leadership and the self-efficacy. Hope you understand these concepts. So hypothesis, this one is the H1. There is a significant relationship between servant leadership and the self-efficacy. And the null hypothesis, what should be the null hypothesis? Can anybody tell me what will be the null hypothesis? This one is the alternate hypothesis. H1 is the alternate hypothesis. How about the null hypothesis? Alternate hypothesis, there is a significant relationship between servant leadership and self-efficacy. And what will be the null hypothesis? Please, can you give me answer? Group 9.
There is no significant relationship.
Wonderful. Yeah, good. Congratulations. Wonderful. Yeah, there is no significant relationship. This is the null hypothesis. Let's see. If there is a significant relationship, then we can accept this one, H1. If there is a no significant relationship, which will we accept? Null hypothesis we will accept, right? Okay. Reporting, we also can report these things, but later we have to run first. We have to run the test at first. Let's see how to run. Okay. First, check the guideline as well. See here. Open your SPSS. Okay. Simply go to analysis, then correlations, then go to bivariate, because this is the bivariate analysis. Bivariate, then this is the first step. Okay. I should not tell you at this stage how to import the data. This is imported. Already I told you how to import the data into SPSS, right? Anyway, second one, here, this tab will appear. Second step, this tab will appear. Then which two variables you are going to analyze the correlation, just import here. 1 and 2 variable. Further, go to, then further here. Just press on here, two-tailed or one-tailed. On up to you. If we don't have a direction means there's a positive or negative. If you don't have, only just have there is a relationship between IV and the DV, or might be there is a relationship between the servant leadership and the organization, whatever. Self-efficacy. Okay, then you should here press two-tailed. If you have a direction, positive or negative, you can use this one-tailed. But we still can go for the two-tailed. Let's see relationship with the positive or the negative. And then press OK. And this result will appear. This result will be appear. I already reported here. Let's see here. I also will run the on SPSS, which data I have it already. I will also run, no problem. Just this one already run and provided you the information in your slides as well. See here. So this is the result, by the way. This is the result. How to interpret the results? See here. Check here. See this one. 0.53. 0.53 is what is the meaning? Relationship is positive or this is a plus, right? This is a plus, right? This showing two-tailed significant. Yeah, relationship is significant because less than 0.5. This value is less than 0.5. Relationship is significant. Now, what is the direction? Direction is positive or negative? Correlation is positive, strong, weak, whatever. This is the value. R value. I mean, this is R value. How we justify here? Here, see, let's see here. Pearson correlation of servant leadership self-efficacy was found to be moderately positive. Moderately how? Because value is 0.54. We can check here. 0.54 where? Here. Moderate positive here. Okay? Moderate positive. But not negative because we don't have a negative sign there. Understand? Got it? So, see here. And the p-value, significance value is less than 0.001. It means hence H1 is supported, not C. There is a significant relationship. If p-value is more than 0.5, then we can accept null hypothesis. There is a no relationship. No, but they have a relationship. Then we have to accept H1, alternate hypothesis. There is a relationship between. See, this shows that increases, because positive relationship, then increases in leadership behavior would lead to higher self-efficacy in the follower, or in the firm, or in the university, in the organization. Got it? See here, this is the interpretations. See, interpretation. You also can say 0.0015. But this one might be, you also can copy this one. This table you also can paste there and can report. Paste there and can report. Okay. Because see, this one has servant leadership SL, and this one SE, self-efficacy, the relationship between here and here. Okay, anyway, that's all. And another example I want to show you, another example as also I want to show you here. The null hypothesis stress has no relationship with OC, organizational commitment. OC mean, I should write. Organizational, oh my God, commitment. Organizational commitment. Okay, my dear students, this is the result. Here, can you interpret here? Negative 0.65. But the relationship is also significant, two-tailed, 0.008. It means less than 0.05. It means we have to accept H1, right? We have to accept H1 because still they have a relationship, but direction is negative. See here, compare P00, okay, H1 reject. Conclude, stress has negative and weak relationship between, weak here, 0.25. How we can see this is the weak point, we can see here, 0.5. Here, low positive, or we also can see here 0.3, this one 0.29 weak. Yeah. You can see low or weak on up to you. You can use the different English words. Okay, no problem. Okay, my dear students. Now, how you can interpret in your thesis? Pearson correlation was performed to determine association between the stress and organization commitment based on the table. The result shows the negative and the weak correlation between OAC. Okay. The result indicate the higher level of stress, the lower level of organizational commitment, because this is negative. Negative mean one is increasing, other is decreasing. The finding is consistent with the previous study. You also can give the previous study finding to support your finding as well. Now let's run. Wait, my dear student, wait. I'm also going to run to show you the result on different data, which I have a data. Okay, now yeah. Hope you can see the SPSS platform, right? You can see the SPSS ribbons. Okay, anyway.
Can see that.
You can see. So they said open the data. I'm going to open the data. Where is my data? I know the location in D, teaching, UUM, research methods, and SPSS. Yeah. No. I want to run, yeah, this one. Open. Yeah. Wait for a while. Yeah. Okay. Data is appeared. Data is appeared. Now I'm going to check the relationship between the fair. I have this variable. See, fair, and I want to check the resilience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This resilience is my IV and fair is my DV. Let's first, you have to transfer. You have to transfer first. Otherwise, you cannot. One plus 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 7, plus 8, divided by 8. What's the problem? There is any problem? Yeah, didn't write the name. Didn't write the name. COVID. Okay. Now I also transform another variable. Which variable? Okay, maybe helplessness. Let's see. One, 2, 3. Oh my God, it's too many, right? But now we choose already now. $18, right? Oh, no, no, no. Here is helplessness. Okay. See here, we already calculated, transform the whole atom in one atom. No, my dear student, please look carefully. Now we are going to see the bivariate. Okay, analysis, correlation, bivariate. Here, helplessness, COVID-19. We are two-tailed. Yeah, I'm going to check two-tailed. Open. No, this is the result. Can you give me interpretation of this result? This is the R value. And significant positive, but weak relationship. See, 0.7 weak relationship, but still have a positive relationship. It's mean helplessness. We have a more helplessness. We have a more fear of COVID-19 because nobody is coming to help. So COVID-19 fear also increasing, right? This is okay. Good study. I mean, good relationship. See, this is the result which I ran on my provided data. Got it, Paham? Any question? My dear student, that's all.